Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with patch 6.1 coverage with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at the first of many new housing items in patch 6.1, the first of which is this climbing frame, which you can actually get from the prize claim vendor over with MGP, over here at the main counter, the prize claim vendor in the Gold Saucer, and you'll find this off of Prize Exchange 4. If you tick the box at the top that says show only recently added items, you'll see there's both an orchestrion roll that we'll look at another time and the indoor climbing frame. It says a curious lattice-like structure that inspires rampant frolicking and climbing upon contact. Approach with caution. This will actually cost you 7,000 MGP for this climbing frame, which isn't actually too much at all. Like 7,000 MGP is like, I don't know, a few moments in the Gold Saucer, not that much really, not too expensive. So let's buy one of these and then we'll have a look what this looks like in the house. Alrighty, here we are at my private estate, and let's go inside where it's actually lit because it's nighttime outside. This is an indoors item. A lot of people speculated that the item, the climbing frame, might actually be an outdoors item, but it turns out that that is not the case. It is an indoors space one. So let's plop this down. I'm not sure how big this is. Wow, that is a lot bigger than I expected. Let's put away some other items briefly whilst we're here, just so we can actually have a look at this in the corner. And this is what it looks like. It's way bigger than I expected, way bigger, which is a really good thing because you know, when you look at the patch notes and you see this particular housing item, you might be thinking, oh, that's tiny. It's because they lulled us into a false sense of security with a Lalafell in the image, when in reality this thing is monumental. It's absolutely enormous, isn't it? So of course this is a climbing thing, so you can jump around on this. This is going to be incredibly useful for people who want to create partitions and maybe jumping puzzles. Unfortunately, you can't seemingly fall through the gaps and get stuck, but I'm sure people will find ways of getting stuck in housing items anyway, as they usually do. But it seems like every surface that you can imagine on top of one of these cubes is actually collision detected, so it is a surface in its own right, which is really cool. And of course there is that top square as well. Very cool stuff. It's obviously green, blue, yellow, and you know, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Honestly, if you wanted to make like a fun house area in your house, I can imagine this would be a great accompaniment to that. And of course, you might be wondering, can I actually dye this item? You would be unfortunately disappointed with the fact that you cannot. However, you could of course match other items with the zany colors on display here. I do like this actually, just based on its pure size. I thought it was going to be something tiny that placed in the corner of your house, but this is a lot bigger, isn't it? A lot bigger than most of us expected. I'm interested to see what people come up with all of the new items in 6.1. There's some really good items. A lot of stuff that was from the furnishing design contests in 2019, I think. I'm not sure if this is one of those or if it's just this is just a new item. I think it is just a new item. I could be mistaken, but it is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Really, really cool. I don't know. Maybe you disagree. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. There'll be more stuff from 6.1 coming up in future videos, as you would imagine, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.